What's cracking, everybody? New video. I know you guys see the background's different. First of all, matter of fact, before I go anywhere, last night's live, 6 hours, man. You guys blessed me. It was fucking mind-blowing what you guys did, right? You guys got me drunk. I wasn't supposed to get drunk. Look at me. The black is blacker than normal. But thank you guys, man. Everybody that donated last night, everybody that was kicking it, everybody that was there, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Now, let's get to today's video. It's already almost 3 o'clock. My lady and I had something come up to where we had to head out of town. And everything's fine, but we had to come and take care of something. So, you know, we're gonna make it a romantic vacation for the weekend. Enjoy ourselves in a major way. But I have to put out a video today. The way you guys blessed me last night, I gotta keep that ball rolling, man. So today's video is gonna be about, you see the thumbnail and the title. You know, I kind of like, you guys know I try to stay away from Charleston White, right? He's a super troll. And I may do actually on my other channel, do a reaction to what he's actually saying, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit with you guys here. So Charleston White sent some shots out to T.I. and his son, Lil Boosie, and his son. And what caught my attention immediately was the contrast in style and character between Lil Boosie and his son and T.I. and his son. That's what I want to talk about. So let me start with T.I. So T.I. chose to respond to Charleston White, the biggest troll, right? You know, Charleston was, you know, kind of vicious in his attack on T.I.'s son. And, you know, I did see OG Cartoon from Avalon. I saw he did a video on it, and, you know, he said what he said. And everybody's pretty much saying the same thing, man. You know, I guess Cartoon, some people got on Cartoon because he said that T.I.'s son is funny looking. T.I.'s got to know his son is funny looking, right? So that's not the thing. He's very unique looking, to say the least. But T.I.'s son went online, went on Instagram, whatever he went on, and had the nerve to say Charleston White must have had a soft upbringing. This is a child of a celebrity, talking about somebody else, right? And he went on to, you know, talking like he was a thug, you know, he looking the way he looks, but talking like he's a thug. And so Charleston White made some really fucked up remarks, talking about shooting him in the throat and, you know, all this stuff. And I was honestly blown away by the way that, first of all, that T.I. chose to respond online, right? Hopefully that didn't, a phone call was coming in. Hopefully that didn't mess up the audio. But T.I. chose to respond online. You know, he talked his shit, made some threats or whatever. But he turned around and started saying that everybody that he has helped, they can go fuck themselves because they're not standing up for him and his son. And he said, don't ask him for shit. I don't give a fuck about kids in the orphanage. He made some kind of remarks, like some shit like that. And it's like, why did he think that people who he's helped, and he said, I did something for you, not expecting nothing in return, but the proof is in the pudding, T.I. you expect them to stand up for you. And now that they didn't because your son chose to engage a troll, now you're not going to give them nothing. So you did give them something, expecting something in return. We see that now, right? But I'm just blown away by the way T.I. chose to respond. I think even us smaller YouTubers understand when we get attacked by trolls, it's best not to engage them. But you're engaging the biggest troll on the planet right now. And I think I might do a reaction to the interview between Funny Marco and Charleston White. And Funny Marco was like, what is it going to take for me to get you off the internet, for us to get you off and you leave people alone, whatever, right? And Charleston White said, man, I got rappers responding to me now. I'm from the hood. I ain't got no money, nothing. And I have rappers responding to me. T.I. is responding to me. T.I., hopefully you saw that. You ain't going to see this, but hopefully you saw that. And you feel as dumb as you looked in your video. To throw it at people, man, fuck that. So you guys hopefully have seen what T.I. had to say. And you see how ridiculous he is. Now, I'm going to contrast that with Lil Boosie. Again, Charleston White fired shots at T.I. and his son, Lil Boosie and his son. Did you guys see what Lil Boosie did? Lil Boosie grabbed his son and scheduled a tour of a jail somewhere near where he lives, I guess. He took his son inside the jail with him. Boosie went and talked to all the inmates, talked to whoever he spoke to in there, and showed his son, you want to act up? This is where you're going to be. And you know what his son told him? I would go crazy in this fucking place. I don't ever want to be in a place like this. Lil Boosie chose not to even respond to Charleston White. Instead, he chose to be a father and do what a father should do. Show him the reality of when you do get engaged in shit. I guarantee you that Lil Boosie's son will never forget that. And he'll teach his kids a better way to deal with shit. T.I. reinforced in his son's head, I can go online and say whatever the fuck I want. Look at my dad. T.I. is the role model, the gauge for his son. And what did he do? He turned his back now. In front of the whole world, he turned his back on his friends. Because why? Because they didn't make videos, or they didn't pick up a gun, or they didn't pick up a knife, or they didn't go over there and catch a case for him. That's cold shit right there. That's a cold glimpse. Not even a glimpse. That's a cold view of who T.I. really is. You know? And there's going to be people that are going to, well, why are you bringing it? Listen, I think what Lil Boosie did was amazing. I think that shows his character and his love for his son. It shows a man trying to teach his young man how to grow into a man and conduct himself in a professional way. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comment section how you feel. Hopefully you see both videos. Go and look for them. Me being in a hotel, not even knowing how good this fucking internet is right now. I don't want to try searching for all that stuff. I want to get this recorded. I want to get this out to you guys, man. But I am interested to see in the comment sections how you guys feel about the contrasting styles there. These dudes are both rappers and have rapped in their music about their gangsterism, but look at what they both showed. One person, to me, he conducted himself gangster. And I don't mean gangster criminally, gangster. He's a pops. He put his son first. Fuck what Charleston White has to say. He ain't gonna engage that shit. He knows what it's about. Then you see the other guy. he couldn't run to his camera fast enough. But he also couldn't turn on people fast enough. He should have sat his son down and said, don't go on the internet. Don't engage this dude. Should have never been mad at people that you supposedly wanted to help and didn't expect nothing back from. But anyways, let me go ahead and bring this to a close. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, all right? I'm out.